Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to the Romocomaka Railroad. This is an updated recording made today, June 22nd, 2012, of the progress we were making with the repair on our train layout. Excuse me. We have finally had a arborist come in and cut down the trees that were creating the problems. Here you can see the one to the left. These are the trees, all of which were dead, that were hanging over the layout and were creating problems ever since Irene. We have since found out the inundation of the water is what killed most of these trees. We did take down 7 or 8 of them, and as you can see here, there's watermarks around some of these other ashes, but we hope we're able to save them. We hate taking down trees. This tree on the right there, just going out, we may have to relocate the track within 7 or 10 years so that it gets around that tree. Here's the one tree that was severely hanging over, and you can see the stuff on the layout, looking through the S's. We've made quite a few changes on the track while we were waiting for this cutter to come in and take down the trees. We put jumper cables on all of the Hillman track expanders, and we will be putting in an entirely new feeder system for the track, as some of it had gotten damaged also. You may see the jumper cables, and you may also see the blocks that we'll be using to tie in the new wiring system. The wiring system will be enclosed. We're now just going to walk around. You can see the trees that we've taken down. The area is finally getting to a point where it's almost dry. This is still a little damp, and this never used to even get wet, but it's still damp. Coming up on the end of the train shed. And you can see remnants of the sawdust and the debris from taking down the trees. I have to admit, the fellow that took these trees down was excellent. And he was a climber. He didn't bring in a truck to do it because he couldn't get a truck in here to do it. This is the entrance to the number 5 and the engine storage area for operations. And here you see the lower loop with the 4 tracks on it, and the Y coming into that facility. We are hoping to get the lumber that was taken down cleared off where the grass is and made quite a mess. Get the grass replaced, doing some seeding, so that we can get to the point where we can have an operating session soon and have people over. We have done a lot of work on the track itself trying to get it level. But as you can see, there's a mess here. We're now on the lower loop in the section of track. What we're doing now is this track is about 5 feet off the ground. Again, basically a level layout. Here you see the 2 main lines. Excuse me. Each main line is about 750 feet long. At this point, it's about 6 feet off the ground because the ground slopes away. And we're now coming into the point where you'll be able to see the middle loop. We can actually fit between this space you'll see between the middle and the lower loop. It's a tight fit, but we can fit in there. But we also have access to both loops by coming in from either side of the access areas. There you see the train shed and you see the control panels. Here we're showing you the middle loop. This is approximately 4 feet off the ground. As you can see, the wood on the right is from a couple of the trees that were taken down there. We have to move that and reseed. Now coming into the other end of the middle loop. For operational purposes, you can see another one of our storage tracks here. This is a unique storage track in that it's fed in both directions, so it makes for a lot of fun for people. There's the other side of the middle loop. What you see there was the solar panel to power the exhaust fan for the storage shed. Now there, that little black strip you just saw, that's one of the terminal blocks. The new wiring system. Here's the tree that was really hanging over, and you can see the debris from it. And you can see the main wires now for the new wiring system. They're all within this black cable. Hopefully this weekend we will get to the point where we can complete that wiring, at least get it wired, not necessarily to the control panel. We'll be redoing the control panel also. We won't show you that control panel, however, in this recording. You can see some of the track has been damaged here. We will have to repair it, get it level again, as stuff did fall on it. Now you're looking in the yard and the four mains, utility track. And as you can see, there's a lot of sawdust from where the trees were. When we wire the terminal blocks, what we will be doing is we will, after all the wiring is done, seal them with rubber cement. So in the event we ever have to get at them again, we can. It's highly suggested that you do not use silicone on these. They do create problems trying to get them cleaned off to operate again, whereas rubber cement can be peeled off and cleaned up so you can access the wires. Although I'm hoping I don't have to do it. Here you can see the wood and the size of the trees that we've taken down. We hope to roll most of this stuff out of the way and then split it. We do use firewood to heat our house. Now going around the upper loop. And we'll be doing a crossover here with the bridge, but this bridge will be replaced with another one. It's not really sturdy enough for people to go over safely, so we will be replacing that. And here you can see the rest of the layout and the wood. I hope you've enjoyed this, but what we're going to try and do is keep you apprised of what is going on, and we'll let you know when we're having an op session. Have a great day and enjoy G-Scale Model Railroading. Thank you for watching.